go. You're good. Give it.
Wow.
Is that impressive?
Yeah, the rear's really planted.
Yeah.
$20 horsepower right here. Our friend Zach here just finished installing his 034 Motorsport sway bar and end links. The original end links in the car are like these injection molded plastic, and they're kind of garbage.
Junk.
Total junk. We broke them. Very much broke them.
Yeah, they weren't up to par whatsoever.
So now we're gonna go take it on a little windy back road, and I'm curious about how much stiffer this rear end feels. If you're looking for another POV in a Mark 7 Golf that's totally stock, you can go check out Winding Road Magazine. There's a link right here. All right, tell us about what options this car has, because I know you can get the GTI in quite a few configurations.
Yeah, so this is a 2017 model. You can get the S, Sport, SE, and then top one, either SEL or Autobahn. I forget how Volkswagen did it for the 17 model year. But the Sport is a pretty slick one. So that's the so Sport and up, you get the performance pack, which was an option in previous years.
Plus 10 horsepower on top of the 30 that your Cat in a Box makes.
Yes, on top of the Cat in the Box. On the back there. So 220 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque is what they're rated from the manufacturer. I opted to get the DSG because daily driver, but I actually really like the DSG transmission. And then you also get some good performance goodies. So these are the front and rear brakes off of the Golf R. You also get the mechanical limited slip front differential, slick top, no sunroof, just how I like it. And then you get Bi-Xenon Headlights, and then you get some tart cloth plaid interior, which is pretty sick.
Cool. And I've got some nice warm buns right now because of these heated seats.
Seats.
What I really like about this car, the performance pack, brakes are great, but the thing that really gets me on this car is that diff, because it sends power to the outside wheel.
Oh,
and it's amazing the way you can feed throttle in corners. Yeah, the rear's really planted.
Yeah. And these are the stock all-season tires. It's pretty chilly out right now.
That's what freaks me out about them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I can drive this car faster than an M3.
Yeah, isn't it unbelievable?
I can just stay flat, and I'm not hearing anything yet either. It's not like I'm getting tire squeal.
No.
Oh, the rear feels great.
Doesn't it? Yeah. So understeer has been like vanished.
I was just flat out through that corner.
Enter this corner, like third gear, and then just planted. Pretty impressive. And give it the dare, go. Claws its way out of the corner so nicely.
Give it the dinner.
That was a main terminology.
Yeah, that's a Zach Sweat
That's it.
terminology. I can't believe this car now. This is good stuff. idea. That sounds like a... Let me just say, the Mk7 GTI is one of the best handling cars on the market. I know it doesn't seem possible, but it's so good. This car is so good. All right, let's climb the hill with the new 034 Motorsport sway bar and end links. If confidence is what you want out of your Mk7 GTI, you have to get this rear sway bar.
Yeah, the rear sway bar end links combo.
This has changed the game.
Yeah, it's a new car.
I got the slightest hint of rotation, but I don't think it'll come through on camera at all. It's so neutral. The car is neutral. Like, I know in a Fiesta or a Focus ST, we'd get a lot more like lift off oversteer. You'd have to be pushing this car a lot harder than those cars to get lift off oversteer. You'd have to be really deep into some, like right on the edge of grip to get this car to do that. This allows you to utilize every ounce of traction this car has up to the last inch of its life.
Yeah, you just feel ever so slightly wanting to let go, but it's oversteer. It's rotational oversteer. It's the best type of response you want. You don't want the car to be plowing, going into those corners and letting off. You want some, you want more fun from it.
I'm not sponsored by 034 Motorsports, but I want to be sponsored by 034 Motorsports. If you guys want to send us some Go Fast goodies for this bad boy, please do, because this is good. This is really good. So we're going to have more for you on this car in the spring and summer when Zach takes it out on the track and on the autocross courses. So we're going to see if this car and Zach improve over time. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget to go check out the tutorial on how we installed the sway bar and the end links below. We'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to respect the drive. Dude, that is stupid.
Is that sinister?